We are about to show you some of the cutest pictures ever. Today is National Pet Day. We're celebrating by showing you some of those pets from KSAT employees. And here are some facts about pets. Did you know there are physical and mental benefits to having a pet?
Of course. The National Institutes of Health says that pets help our heart health. They lower our cortisol, that's our stress level, cholesterol, as well as our blood pressure levels. National Pet Day founded in 2006 by animal welfare advocate Colleen Page. And the motto is one that I hold near and dear to my heart, and I know a few of you do too as well. Don't shop, adopt. And you can see a picture with a horse that's going to pop up here in a second, right-hand side of the screen. Mm-hmm. And my little dog Swiffer was adopted.
Is a horse a pet?
Well, I'm saying so. Okay. That's my horse, Fruta.
Fruta.
She's got a second name, but I can't say it on TV. It rhymes with fruta, and it's Spanish.
Well, I got two of those and a cat, so I guess we're good.
Okay.
Oh, we don't want to go there.
Did I cross a line? The producer's telling me rap. All right. And Justin's pup's there, too.
Yes, Penny is there. We celebrate all the pets today on National Pet Day. 77 today, 79 on Wednesday. We'll be in the low 80s Thursday and Friday. And look for a chance of storms coming up. Small chance coming up on Saturday.
Made you smile. I didn't know you knew Spanish. All right.
Mike is going to make you smile, too, because he's talking Fiesta. SA Live starts right
now.
And today on SA Live, this will make you smile. It's a party complete with a Fido Fiesta collection for this local canine bakery celebrating a milestone anniversary. Plus, it is party time for your feet. How to get your feet decked out for Fiesta and for a good cause you're supporting when you do. And how you can be a royal for a day. Yes, Fiesta royalty up there on a float. The Battle of Flowers traveling float is here, and we find out all about this contest.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
What's up, everybody? I'm Chris Bettis, and you're watching SA Live.
Hello and happy Tuesday. Yep, that is the one and only Chris Perez. Had the honor to meet him a couple of times. Just a really nice guy. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Oster. H. Fiona is off today, so I am flying solo. But every year, Fiona and I always have the honor and privilege of emceeing the start of Fiesta. Fiesta. It has been announced that Chris Perez is going to be headlining this year. I get to share the same stage with Chris Perez, believe it or not. Yes, Fiesta is going to be Thursday, April 20th, 1 week from this Thursday, if you can believe, from 4 to 10 p.m. And, of course, there is a new location this year. It is Travis Park because of all that construction right there on Alamo Street, right there around the Hemisphere Park. We're going to have to move it over to Travis Park. So you may want to get there a little bit early. And of course, it is going to be broadcast live on KSAT with Steve and Ursula. Okay, our first guest today, speaking of Fiesta, is bringing a little Fiesta feeling and taking us back to a night in old San Antonio, a.k.a., of course, Niosa. Joining us is Rose Moran, who is the chair of the Haymarket area of Niosa. Welcome, Viva Fiesta.
Viva Fiesta, Viva Niosa.
I can't believe it's already 2 weeks from tonight is when Niosa starts.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
No.
How many years have you been involved with Niosa?
30 years plus.
Wow.
I was only 7.
She was 7. So for her 38th year this year, what's going to be going on there at Niosa for this?
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on. We have all these areas. We have all the food everybody's been dying for every year. And I'm so glad that we are the party that everybody loves during Fiesta.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of the party, because we always talk about Fiesta is the 10-day party for kind of no reason. And then you got the party within the party.
Exactly.
And there is food and there is drink. And what are we making today? Because this looks really, really yummy. So
this is preparadas. Preparadas came in, I want to say around 2011 and officially 2013. It is a fruit drink.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it for you.
Oh.
Okay. We add ice to it.
Okay.
We add fruit. This is fresh fruit, and the fresh fruit we pre-order it cut. So we put the fresh fruit in here.
A little melon, a little strawberry in there.
And then we put a bottle of
a little bit of something in there.
Actually, we put it all in there because it should fit.
Okay. I'll pour it easy so I don't get a head on it right there. So how many different food booths and beverage stands and everything like that are there at Niosa?
There's 14 different areas. There's over 183 different foods.
183 different foods?
Yes.
Can you name them all?
Of course.
Go.
But it would take me all afternoon.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is Maria's Tortillas. Next, of course, that's in my area. Maria's Tortillas is almost as old as Nyosa. Nyosa is going to be 75 years old this year.
This is nice and refreshing.
Yes, it's called a
healthy,
prepatan.
and it's healthy for you since there's fruit in there, so that's okay then. So,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
that's
yes,
the pass
yes,
on
yes.
it. So, but you were saying 75 years?
Yes, we're going to be 75 years this year. And one of the things that started it was these ladies were selling chili out at Alamo Plaza. And so the ladies there serving chili, and I don't know how we got the name to them, but we started calling them Chili Queens. And so we're bringing Chili Queens back to my area. We're going to be serving chili over tamales in honor of 75 years ago. That's what the ladies served.
I had never heard, as many years being here and with Nyosa and going to it, I had never heard that story before there about the
Yeah,
Chili
the
Queens that
Queens.
actually kind of started the whole
Yes.
Nyosa 75 years ago.
Yes, and that night, one of the ladies there made the comment and called it Night in Old San Antonio. So I feel safely in saying that that's when Night in Old San Antonio first was also born.
Okay, so there are so many wonderful traditions there, and there are some things that have changed a little bit, and then kind of like what's new is old and what's old is new. The wristbands are
Gone.
Gone.
We're
Okay.
back to tickets, and the tickets are $1 each. Most everything is $7, $8, $5, $6. The preparadas are $8, and they have to take them. You wouldn't believe it. We sold last year over 18,000 preparadas.
in one night or
The 4 days.
Oh, I was going to say,
The 4 days.
sometimes the way that goes, it could be in one night down there.
The 4 days.
Okay, and of course, children under 12 are free if they are accompanied by adults. Now, how much are tickets?
The tickets, if you are a member of the society, you can buy them pre-sale for $15. But right now, HEB and the local bases are selling them at $20. At the gate will be $25.
Okay, and don't forget, it runs Tuesday through Friday, the 25th through the 28th, from 5:30 to 10:30 nightly. For more information on Nyosa, of course, head over to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we have provided a link. So, of course, Rose, I know what your favorite thing you're looking forward to the most and can't miss, of course, is Nyosa, right?
Yes.
Okay, what would be the second thing you can't miss with Fiesta? What event?
What event?
Yeah.
The parade.
The parades? The parades. What's the one that you can't miss? The one thing you can't miss? Is it Flambeau? Is it the Battle of Flowers Parade? The River Parade?
I am a parade person.
She's a parade person. A lot of people are parade persons. The only place really in the country where kids get the day off of school is just to attend a parade, the Battle of Flowers Parade. But we want to hear what you can't miss when it comes to Fiesta. So go online. Hopefully we can talk a little bit more about that coming up in just a couple of minutes. Okay.
Positively Sweet Bakery is celebrating 10 years of business, and what better way to party than with some Fiesta-inspired dog treats. Joining me now is Alexis Quiroga, one of the owners for Positively Sweet, also canine cuisine chef. I love that title.
Yes.
And you know, the dogs have to enjoy Fiesta just like us, right?
Yes, so we brought a couple of things that we have at our store. So one of the issues I think people run into is not having a lot of sizes when it comes to Fiesta apparel, or even then just finding that unique Fiesta apparel. You can't find that in stores, right?
Right.
This is very local San Antonio, so we want to serve the community with having a variety of different apparel and accessories for all sizes. We even have little ponchos, and the great thing about them is that they're lightweight. So even in the hot Fiesta sun, it's going to be okay.
Yes.
And we even have bandanas and bow ties if your dog's not into the whole outfit thing, which I understand that.
right.
It's not for every dog. So
But
we
the
have
bandana's
those.
a nice way to just still get them in the Fiesta vibes,
Yeah, and we have
right?
a variety of different sizes, designs, and we even have little serape bow ties, loteria ones.
Bow
So,
ties?
yes.
Oh, okay, we have to go. And you're at the farmers markets, but also you have your shop, right?
Yes, we do have our store. It's located off Blanco Road in Jackson Keller. So we have that where we have those, and then we also of course have our treats because we are a dog bakery.
Yes.
So today what we have is one of our little
Puppy taco.
Fiesta boxes. It's our ultimate box, which has our biscuits. It comes with a toy, and then it has a bandana that says "Pet Me and Feed Me Tacos," some taco cookies, an avocado cookie, cookie. So we have that box for Fiesta as well.
And that's a great gift if somebody just moved here and they have a dog and you want to say, hey, this is what we do in San Antonio. Your dog needs to celebrate too. But these are really cool. Tell me about these.
Yeah, so this year we did our Gascarone dog cookies. So it's like a dog sandwich cookie, and then inside it has some dog treats. And I know it's hard to hear it, but when you shake it, it almost sounds like a little maraca. There's stuff in here.
Next to the mic, right?
Yes.
Let's see. You hear that? You hear that? Oh,
And then when you open it, it has a variety of stuff. So it's stuffed with some treats and sprinkles. So it's a little Gascarone for them to enjoy too. So it's very funny, unique.
Fun.
And then of course it is our 10th anniversary.
Yes.
So we have our Fiesta medal, which we're really excited about this year.
So cute.
Yes, and we're very thankful for the community for allowing us to be a part of it for 10 years. So we have that at our store. And again, everything is at our store. We have some other fun Fiesta goodies at our store as well, but this is what we brought today. So
And people can purchase your medals then at your store and at the farmer's market?
Yes, they'll be at the farmer's market, but if you go to our store, you'll be able to find a lot more of the Fiesta goodies for sure.
And you also brought your fur baby to model another one of the outfits.
Yes, Sakari is here to show that we have all sizes, because I know that's like the biggest complaint. Like some people be like, oh, I have a 100-pound dog and there's nothing for them. And I understand that it's really hard, but no, we have bigger sizes too, and small, tiny sizes. That's another thing. Sometimes there's like 5-pound dogs that there's nothing for. So
that's true.
Small, big, we got you covered for Fiesta.
And then the cakes for celebrations?
Yes, so we always have birthday cakes available. If you're last minute forgot or want to order advance, we do have a Fiesta themed one. We have a one with a little pinato on top, and then so we have a variety of different cakes on our website too. You can order it and pick it up. Again, we do have last minute ones too if you forgot the day of. Your dog will forgive you if you bring a cake.
Yes, they always do, right? Alexis, thank you so much. I know it's 10 years and people have been supporting you. You've been on our show, I don't know how many times.
Yes, we've been a couple of times, yes.
Awesome. So please support this local business. For more information on Positively Sweet Bakery, you can head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. Get that gear for your pups. Viva Fiesta.
When SA Live continues with the Battle of Flowers Traveling Float, how you could become Fiesta royalty at the Battle of Flowers. And get your feet geared up for Fiesta. We feature a local business that's supporting artists in Mexico by practicing fair trade. Plus, your purchase helps an all-girls foster home and how you can help out the zoo locally. That's next on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. And of course, as we were talking about, Fiesta is just over a week away. It starts a week from Thursday, if you could believe. And, not only with all your outfits, you got to have your feet looking good as well and support a good cause at the same time. With Fiesta Feet, and founder Susanna McKinley is here. So good to see you.
Good to have you. Thank you.
Great shoes. Huarache sandals, right?
Yes, huaraches, but with a twist. We've added some fun colors, different types of outsoles and insoles so that your feet love you when you're wearing them.
Okay, so we've got the classic ones. Right now we're showing some of the new versions here, but over here we've got the classic ones and then of course the colors that go with them too, right?
Yes, absolutely. We know our San Antonio crowd and that we like to show our shoes, especially during those parades. And so we've done some metallics, some multicolor, but the most important part is the cushioning and the support and the soft leather.
Because that's the nice thing. I mean, you could put these on put them on right away and then you're good to go. You don't have to break them in or anything like that, right?
Exactly. These are good to go. This is not your traditional huarache. It has definitely, we've tried to implement all the things that your feet need, whether you have plantar fasciitis or you want to wear flats or something with cushioning, we got you covered.
And of course, they are for everyone, not only for the ladies, but also in various sizes. You brought a couple of models with you as well, right?
Yes.
And of course, mom's shoes have to match daughters. And who are your beautiful models right there?
I have my son Jack here, and he is wearing our little unisex minis, and Mila and I are matching in our unicorns. And then I got my mom here who actually struggles with plantar fasciitis, and she has one of our heels, our Riverwalk.
And that's something that's a little bit new too, is you've got this great colorful and this wedge right here. So you've got the nice heel and the colorful, nice, soft shoe on top, right?
That's right. Our heels are all super lightweight, and so you can wear them throughout the day and your feet are not going to be hurting.
Okay, another really cool looking heel is the one right here, and this one is extra special too, right?
Yes, we're so excited to talk about this. Is our newest style. It's actually a collaboration with the San Antonio Zoo. 30% of every shoe sold goes back to the San Antonio Zoo to help preserve wildlife. Every pair is unique as it is hand embroidered in the back. So they're very special and they have that little peak in the back too.
So from the front, it's just a great looking open-toed little sandal there, a nice wide heel, so a little bit of support. But then they see you in the back there with that little bit of color. And you get these straight from, handmade from Mexico. So you're getting the real McCoy, if you will, right?
Exactly. We work directly with our artisans and we do proudly practice fair trade. I am Latina, so it is important for me to get back to my roots. And also we donate 10% of every purchase back to an all-girls foster home there called Casa Camami. My aunt and uncle started.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. And you've got some new styles and new fashions here. And this is one of those where on the bottom, you got something kind of sneaking in right there. It looks like a gym shoe.
That's right. These are our modern tennies. Again, my mom struggles with plantar fasciitis, so she is my main inspo for these styles. We have added insole and outsole support, and I really feel like with every style you can dress it up or down, and every age can wear these. That is my goal when designing our shoes.
And gentlemen, can't forget about us either. And these would be great with, a pair of slacks, a pair of shorts, wear them, just to kind of knock around in or something like that, right?
Exactly. Our leather is so breathable, and living in Texas, we know it gets really hot. So we definitely got you covered with that breathable leather.
And you are going to be at the Pearl Market this weekend, right?
Yes, on Saturday and Sunday, I'll be outside in front of Rancho Diaz from 10 to 2 at Pearl.
And also she's planning a girls' night fiesta event on the 28th. And for more information on Fiesta Feed, head over to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. We have provided a link, or scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. Susanna, it's so good to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, still ahead, we have got some beautiful fashions. It is fashionable, and these designs are for kids with special needs, designed by high school students. Plus, want to see 2020 all the way through Fiesta? It is a simple procedure, lasts a couple of seconds. We're going to tell you all about that and a big discount. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, of course, Fiesta starts next week, and you can see all of Fiesta with no more confetti in your glasses or getting in your contacts, with a simple procedure that takes only a couple of seconds. Here to tell us more about it is Richard Doinoff, who's the Director of Operations for Manrique Custom Vision. Welcome, sir. Good to see you.
Yourself.
Viva Fiesta, a little bit early here. Okay, tell us all about the Manrique difference.
The Manrique difference basically is if you go to any other offices, you may see the doctor walking around talking, but Dr. Manrique literally talks to everybody like they're a family member or a superstar. He wants you to be comfortable. He knows that it's nerve-wracking coming into our office, and he just wants to make sure you're given the best care that there is.
Okay, what kinds of eye conditions can he treat?
We treat nearsightedness, farsightedness, and even astigmatism, which is irregularity on the surface of the eye. And I know you'll never go over 40, but if you do and you go into reading glasses, we can usually help with that too.
So in other words, you get this done, you don't have to stash little cheaters in about 20 different places all around the house, right? Mm-hmm. And how many of these procedures has he done?
We're approaching 70,000 laser vision corrections.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it just takes, you said, a couple of seconds, right?
Absolutely. It's under 30 seconds per eye to do both steps.
All right. And the Z LASIK is different than other types of LASIKs. Or explain that a little bit.
Dr. Manrique is actually a trainer for Z LASIK, and in his opinion, it's the least invasive. It's the one that he feels gives the best results instantly to his patients. So basically, when you get up off of the laser, anybody that you look at, like this young man right here, you get the wow factor right away, because it doesn't hurt, there's no cutting, totally blade and pain free. Go home and sleep for a few hours and you're done with it.
Give you a little something, take the edge off beforehand, and then just recovery. And is there any recovery or thing you have to do after that day?
That's a great question. There's drops that you use for about a month, very minimally. There's an antibiotic and a steroid, and then you use the teardrops. Most of our patients enjoy having their best possible vision that night when they wake up from their nap.
All right, got to talk money. Do you have financing?
Oh, you give me some? No, I'm not. We take medical spending accounts, flexible spending accounts, of course, and we're still happy that we're offering up to 36 months interest-free. And you know, Doc knows that some people hit some hard times during COVID, Mike, and we'd have actually special financing for some of those guys if you might be ran into a tough
Okay,
time.
and as you can see at the bottom of your screen right there, you've got a really special deal going on right now, right?
Absolutely. You can give us a call at the phone number on there, or just text LASIK 245-384, and I'll have one of my representatives get a hold of you real quick, and we'll schedule that free screening for you.
And literally takes just a matter of seconds to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you can call or scan the QR code for up to $1,500 off the Z LASIK for qualified eyes at Manrique Custom Vision Center. All you have to do is schedule your complimentary VIP consultation today. Just call 210-354-2020 or text LASIK to 45384. And for more information, visit the website sa.manriqueeye.com. Richard, always good to see you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead on SA Live, get the royal treatment with the Be a Royal contest for the Battle of Flowers Parade. We're going to try out the Battle of Flowers traveling float and how you can be the royal on that float in the parade. Plus, it's a fun fashion show that supports a small nonprofit that has programs and services for individuals with spina bifida and similar disabilities. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it is Fashion with a Cause. Every year, Spina Bifida Texas hosts a fashion show that features adaptive fashions for those with disabilities. There are 3 beautiful models this afternoon, and we are going to talk about their fashions in just a moment. But first of all, Roseanne Gonzalez, who's the Executive Director of Spina Bifida Texas, talking about these looks and this event. Oh, these young ladies look so beautiful. So tell us all about Fashionable.
So Fashionable is a program that Spina Bifida Texas created, and it's a one-of-a-kind fashion show where we partner high school design students with children who have disabilities. These high school design students create a one-of-a-kind garment for the child to help them overcome their dressing obstacle.
Okay, and it's because a lot of times, I mean, dressing a child can be tough enough, but obviously they have to, walkers, things like that they have to sort of work around. So our first beautiful model is Natalie, and Marisa is her designer. Welcome.
Hi there.
And I love that dress. So tell us all about your dress.
So oftentimes a struggle we encounter with these kind of walkers is that, you know, if we have a dress, it gets caught in the wheels or it's too long.
I know, it's beautiful.
It
Sing
is beautiful.
I love it.
So when we put her inside, you know, the dress will get caught. So I worked around her walker. I made her this romper that she can wear outside of her walker. And we put her inside her walker, and then we attach this skirt to her waistband, and we're able to bring these front buckles through the skirt, so it makes it possible for her to, you know, cruise around in her walker in this dress.
And I noticed that the skirt even fastens in back around the walker there.
If we look back here, we're able to, you know, we close it with snaps. It makes it easy to put on, to take off, and the skirt is detachable, so she can just put the waistband back on with Velcro. It has Velcro on it, and she can relax in her romper.
And lots of layers and sparkles, and she looks like a princess.
Yes, this is exactly what she wanted. She wanted the pink. We have the puffy sleeves. It really gives you that princess essence.
And now our second model is Libby, and her designer is Emily. You have a beautiful dress there, hon. Tell us all about this one.
So this is Libby's dress, and Libby has paralysis on her left side. So what we did is I made the dress, and instead of having a zipper in the back, it's actually Velcro on the side, so it opens all the way up, so it's easier for Libby to put on and take off. And then she's also wearing leggings, so that helps her if she falls to not like scrape her knees, and then the leggings go over her brace. So.
And when you said Velcro, because you always think about, well, why not a zipper, but you said she is dressing herself with this too, so that makes it a lot easier, kind of like the old Velcro on gym shoes, right?
So that's the goal, to have her be able to dress herself. So.
Okay. What's the reaction from the designers and the parents when they get together and do this?
So the parents are really excited because these garments are specifically modified to fit their child where they're at today. So if, for example, Libby loves flowers, so her dress has flowers on them. And Natalie loves sparkly princess themes, so hers also has, it was very customized to where she's at today.
Absolutely beautiful. And our third model is Maritza, and her designer is Anna. So tell us about that beautiful yellow gown.
So Maritza does have a feeding tube. So we have a pocket on the bottom. Her zipper is moved from the back of her dress to the side so it opens up for her caretaker to be more easy to dress her. She also has her straps, which are detachable with snaps, so you snap them right on as soon as you slide her in it. Her skirt, her tulle skirt, is detachable as well, so she can take this off and you're left with this yellow. And her feeding tube, as well as the ruffle, it's also detachable, so she can wear it without it or with it whenever she wants
the hole
to.
for the feeding tube, you hid that behind one of the beautiful flowers.
Yes.
So perfectly customized to you. And the shoes, of course, just make the whole outfit over there with the sparkly shoes. So tell us all about the event coming up this weekend.
So the event is this Saturday. Doors open at 1 o'clock at Stevens High School. If you buy the tickets now, they're $5, or you can buy them at the door and they're $7.
Okay, and some of the designers can get scholarships as well, right?
Yes, designers compete for scholarships and prizes.
Right.
So, and we also have awards for the models.
And if somebody has a special needs child and would maybe want to get something custom designed, they can just get a hold of you and maybe be part of it next year, right?
Absolutely. We are always looking for models.
Okay, well, the 13th annual Fashionable Fashion Show is this Saturday, the 15th. Doors open at 1 p.m. Tickets right now are $5, or you said $7 at the door, right?
Yes.
For more information on Spina Bifida Texas and Fashionable, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, and we have provided a link. Ladies, thank you all very much. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, next, the theme for the 132nd Annual Battle of Flowers Parade is Where Fiesta Reigns, and we're going to tell you how you can reign as Fiesta royalty in the parade. Welcome back to SA Live, and of course, Viva Fiesta, believe it or not, starts next week. Battle of Flowers Parade, of course, is just a couple of weeks away, and you have a chance to be on a float in a parade, but there's a catch. You have to be a KSAT insider, and you guys wondered what it's like to be on a float? I mean, we got a float right here. Hang on, I think I'm going to give this a shot, and Lori Tips with Battle of Flowers is going to help me out. Okay, I need some of the official
Let's make you a royal for the day.
All right, I'm liking this.
Okay, get this tied on.
Just like have my name and initials on the back or something?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll take your word for it there.
Yes,
So.
King Oysterhage. Okay.
And I get a crown?
You get a crown. Don't want to mess up your hair,
And
but
it
looks,
actually fits,
looks
believe it or
good on
not.
you. And don't forget your
it's set in the royal
scepter.
scepter too. Okay, so when I'm on a float like this,
Yes.
what's the wave?
Oh, bent arm and twist your wrist a little.
Twist your wrist a little bit. So don't just wave, don't
No, no,
flap
no,
it
no,
around
no.
like that.
No.
You twist. You have to be slightly dignified.
Just
Now,
like the queen.
Do you wave and show shoes at the same time?
Oh,
or
yes.
what?
You can. You
Yeah?
can.
Okay. What's the wildest pair of shoes you've ever worn?
I have a pair of shoes this year that are Nikes that I've jeweled, and
Yeah.
it says "Show me the money" on the side.
I like that one.
Yeah.
So, okay, now, somebody that's watching right now could actually be on this float with
Yes.
3 of their closest
Yes.
friends in the Battle of Flowers Parade,
Absolutely.
right?
They just need to go to ksat.com and sign up to be an insider, and then follow that through to be a royal for a day. They'll be drawn April 20th at the opening Fiesta event, and KSAT will do the drawing live, and they'll be contacted and get to pick their friends and get on a float.
All right, so make sure you sign up right now because, of course, Fiesta is a week from Thursday right there at Travis Park. Fiona and I are going to be down there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm drawing the name or not, but hopefully I'll be on the,
Hopefully.
on the float. Have you ever been on a float in the parade?
I have been on
Yeah.
a float
What's
in
it
the
like?
parade. Well, it's a lot like this. I
Yeah.
mean, you
Yeah,
got
this
to
thing-
pay
this thing kinda
attention, you
moves a
got to
little
hold
bit
on.
here,
But it's so much fun, and the people along the parade route just love it. They just love a parade.
And it's just, like we said, the 10-day party for no reason, which is basically Fiesta. How many years for Battle of Flowers now?
Well, 1891 started with a group of women at the Alamo literally having a flower battle, which ended up Battle of Flowers. And the parade started from there and has gone ever since.
That is absolutely, it is just so wonderful to see. And of course, I don't know if you've ever noticed right there at the Alamo, of course, they always stop and then present flowers.
They do memorials to honor the people we lost at the Alamo.
Okay, and once again, you do have to be an insider to enter this, and it's very easy to do.
Yes.
Just go online and register. Just like that,
KSAT.com.
and you're good to go. But again, you've only got a little more than a week because it's going to be drawn on the 20th.
April 20th.
Which is the night of Fiesta Fiesta.
Yeah.
So the route has changed a little bit. I know last year, because Broadway's under construction, and it was starting on Main Street and going down like that, pretty much the same route this year?
It's pretty much the same route this year. We're starting at SAC. San Antonio Community College, but this year they've extended the end of the parade, so the disbanding area now goes past Santa Rosa Hospital, so the kids in the hospital get to see the parade.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
And it does still go right in front of the Alamo?
It will go in front of the Alamo. We'll still do our memorials and tributes to the Alamo.
All right, and once again, you get to ride on this with 3 of your friends. Do you get to stand up here?
Yes, you should stand up there.
And in the parade, you get to stand up here?
Sure. We're going to put little stands to hold on to.
Okay, you've got to sign up for this because it's a great view anyway of the parade from, way up here.
Yes.
So, and also, if you want to come down here to Market Square, this is going to be here for the next about 20 minutes or so, right around until 2 o'clock. So
correct.
Don't forget to go online, KSAT.com. We have got a full screen with all the information. Be a KSAT insider. Enter to win your chance. You and 3 of your royal court to ride in the Battle of Flowers Parade on your very own float right here. It's all part of the Be a Royal for a Day contest. The winner's going to be also get $1,000 gift certificate from Amels Fiesta and Party Store. So register online. Again, KSAT.com/insider or any of the locations where Traveling Float is making an appearance. And again, you can come down here. They can help you register online right here up until 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Correct.
Thank you very much. All right, a local plumbing company is helping out a local pet rescue, and you just have to sign up for their maintenance plan. We're going to tell you all about that. Welcome back to SA Live. Look at that face. Yes, and he's got a great partnership to talk about, and it's a partnership that's going to benefit man's best friend, of course, in honor of company mascot Sadie the Wheaton Terrier. Gettle is partnering up with the Animal Defense League of Texas to help rescue animals and find forever homes, like for this little guy right here we're going to meet in just a minute. Here to tell us more, Gettle General Manager Henry Rodriguez and Nadia De La Garza from the Animal Defense League. Who do you have there?
Oh my gosh, this is Chowder. He is 3 years old. He's a little terrier mix, and as you can tell, literally like just a cuddle buddy, as his bandana says.
He just loves to be held like that. So, and that's as big as he's going to get. What you see is what you get. Great little personality. He's just been kind of sitting here in the studio for a while.
Yeah, he's 26 pounds and perfect.
All right, Henry, tell us about Sadie and your partnership with the Animal Defense League.
Well, Sadie, our mascot, is our owner's dog, and she's a Wheaton Terrier. And so Sadie, we use her to, sniff out bad guys. I guess you'd call it that. We use them to really pre-screen our technicians, and if Sadie doesn't like you, you don't get hired here. Really? And so that's kind of our play on that, and we want to sponsor and help these guys out, and that's part of what we want to do.
And she's got a protection plan named after her, right?
She does, and that's one of our biggest things that our clients really love. And what it is basically is a 3-time-a-year tune-up. You get an AC tune-up in the spring, you get a fall check for the heat, and then we do what's called our flood prevention inspection. We flush your water heater, check all your pipes, make sure nothing's going to cause any problems in your house.
One of those overlooked things is the water heater a lot of times for a lot of folks,
Oh my gosh, it is the most overlooked item.
And then the nice thing about this is it's just a monthly charge, which is how much?
$14.95 a month.
Okay, so you don't have to pay. I mean, it's just one of your regular monthly bills, and you just kind of come out and take care of this, like you said, 3 times a year, right?
Absolutely.
All right, and then the best part about this and how it helps out Chowder and all of his buddies out there at the Animal Defense League is a little bit of something to eat, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and donate some dog food to them every time somebody buys a Sadie membership between now and the end of the year.
Wow, really?
Absolutely.
Okay, and that's, just worth its weight in gold for you all over there, right?
Oh my God, it's magic, especially with wet food right now. It helps all of our older dogs who don't have teeth or dogs who have illnesses or recovering from illnesses. So it's just perfect way to partner.
And you also said that you take some of the wet dog food, and those are the great way, because if you've ever tried giving a dog a pill, that can be very, very tough. You just kind of
we make them. They're called just wet meatballs, and then we hide the pills in there. But some of them get really smart and actually like hot dogs, so we have to also buy hot dogs. So yeah.
We will sponsor the hot dogs as well.
They will sponsor the hot dogs. So look at that. Either dog food or hot dogs for the dogs. So why did Gettle get teamed up with the Animal Defense League?
We needed to do something for our community here in San Antonio. You know, we're a well-known company throughout the Southwest, and we're about 3 years old here in San Antonio. But we wanted to come out and go, hey, how can we be a commodity for our community? That was our biggest thing, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to be different than everybody else. We're going to donate and help these guys out, and really, really take care of our fur friends.
And you get your heating and air conditioning and water heater taken care of with that maintenance plan. ADL benefits from it as well.
Absolutely.
All right, wonderful. Thank you very much. And again, for every Sadie Guard dog protection plan sold, Gettle will donate dog food, either hot dogs or the wet dog food, to the Animal Defense League of Texas, and they do it the right way, not the easy way. For more information on Gettle Air Conditioning and Plumbing, call 844-446-3885 or visit the website Gettle.com. Henry, Nadia, Chowder, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, tomorrow on SA Live, of course, Fiesta is right around the corner, but those snacks you love are already here, where you can get corn. Oh, yeah, I love corn in a cup, like nowhere else in town, and what they have new for this year. Plus, he went from being homeless to becoming a thriving San Antonio artist. Find out how Trebla Art is teaming up with area schools for a big project. That and a whole lot more tomorrow, 1 p.m. right here on SA Live.
Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Believe it or not, Fiesta begins a week from Thursday. What can't you miss? What Fiesta event you just can't do without? We love Fiesta at Market Square. Shopping, stores, food, drinks. We do too. That's why we're down here. Partying with friends at La Villita. Yep, Tony. And the Women's Club San Antonio Fiesta Flower Show. Oh yeah, there's so many great Fiesta events that go on. Fiesta Docs and Dash at fiesta.dash.com. Anything Fiesta on KSAT, especially the parades. Thank you. All the parades and Fiesta are going to be broadcast right here on KSAT 12. Also coming up in August, don't forget the Pigskin Classic. The teams for the 4 games were announced just this morning. We've added a game Friday night. So Friday night's game is going to be Antonian versus Holy Cross. Then Saturday, Southside versus Somerset, Jefferson versus Uvalde, and ends up that night O'Connor versus Brandeis. Of course, Pigskin Classic in August. We had a great time here today. We hope you join us tomorrow, 1 o'clock, right here on SA Live. We'll see you then.